Does weight impact health? This argument is like watching a tennis match on social media. And it's such a complex issue. Multiple things can be true at once. I think the questions we need to start asking are, is the risks of having excess body fat worse than the risks of pursuing weight loss? Are there other ways to improve health in significant ways without trying to lose weight, which can be unsustainable and carries more risk than, say, trying to eat more fruits and vegetables? It's one thing to believe that weight impacts health. It's another to believe that this is the most important factor in our lives, that you need to starve yourself, isolate yourself, and do whatever it takes to get that number to drop. There are a lot of people I respect on this platform who believe in talking about weight loss, and they would probably say this is not what they're advocating for, which I'm sure is true. However, I do think that a lot of times weight loss recommendations get translated to this in practice by patients, whether or not that's the intent of the providers. I don't think there's enough education, nuance, awareness that this recommendation can be harmful and that there are ways to go about health without solely focusing on a person's weight. I also agree that it is factually incorrect to say that weight has absolutely zero impact on health. But I definitely don't think there's enough evidence to warrant the very weight-centric healthcare model we currently have. Given what we know on the harms of weight stigma, weight cycling, the risks of disordered eating and eating disorders when dieting and pursuing weight loss, I do not think weight loss recommendations should be thrown around as lightly as they are in the medical field and in society. And I don't think it is an issue to acknowledge that excess adipose tissue can impact health as long as you are eating informed, recognize the harms of weight stigma and how it is present in healthcare, that fatness doesn't automatically mean you are unhealthy. When I'm calling out weight-centric healthcare, I'm questioning providers that recommend weight loss before even asking a client about their behaviors. Providers who assume what their patient's nutrition and exercise routine is mainly by looking at their body. Providers who believe that body fat is so far up on the pedestal of health that they will ignore clear signs of an eating disorder. This is a really nuanced topic, and we need to work together as healthcare providers to advocate for better care for our clients.